Welcome to this meditative breathwork session. So, as a reminder, meditative just means it's over 8 minutes long as actual breathing patterns. And we have a mantra when we do breathwork, and today's mantra is all about stress relief. And I thought this was very helpful, and I wanted to share this mantra with you. The mantra today is life is always supporting me through the twists and turns. So you are always supported. That is our theme today. And I'm going to read a little bit of a prose here from this book. It's called My Pocket Mantras by Tanaz Chubb. So if you'd like to go ahead and get settled, I'll read this and then we'll start the breathing pattern, which will literally just be inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. That's called the halo active. And then we'll move into the shorter breath, the blow breath through the mouth. So it's like you're blowing through the mouth and the exhale is emphasized. And then we'll go back to the halo active and we'll go back to the blow breath. And we'll top it off with a top hold and maybe a bottom hold. All right. For now, though, don't worry about any breath patterns. If you feel like you'd like to close your eyes and listen along, go ahead as I read this, as you just settle into your space. Our mantra, once again, is life is always supporting me through the twists and turns. This mantra acknowledges and brings acceptance to the fact that life is rarely a smooth journey. Life is instead studded with surprising twists and turns that always seem to keep us growing, learning, and evolving. Life really is a series of ups and downs. And the more we can expect this and understand this, the more we can relax and just enjoy the flow of life. In fact, the more we can accept this, the more we can start to see life as an adventure that we do not need to take so seriously. While life is valuable, taking it too seriously leads to feelings of stress and burnout. Instead, if you bring some lightness and fun into your life, things will be so much easier. So this is a great mantra when you feel overwhelmed or feel like things aren't going your way. When you're able to remember this mantra, remember, life is always supporting me. And notice your awareness opening up to just how supportive life can be in the truth of this. So just go ahead and take a deep breath into that. Settling into your space. And I'm going to just start the music here, knowing that life is always supporting me. And you can just go ahead and give yourself a moment where you're settling into your space, feeling the ground supporting you. I will begin the music here. Letting yourself be held by the ground. Just noticing what's here today, what's so, winding down a long day. Feeling supported by the ground, by Mother Earth. Knowing your environment is a healing space. And just honor yourself for being here. You know that you are the healer here, and you are welcome to practice anything that works well for you. Just feeling the space around you as you continue to settle in. We'll do a body scan, imagining the very crown of your head. Imagining there is a body scan going down through the crown of your head, just scanning, and as it goes down through your forehead, down through the back of your scalp, down through your cheekbones, your jawline, You can move your jaw, move your mouth if that feels good for you. Just know as you scan and continue to go down the body, everything relaxes as it's getting scanned. You're literally breathing in relaxation in every breath, just letting go in every exhale. Down through your neck, down through the shoulders, down through your arms, loosening any muscles, feeling them go limp. Down through your hands and back up through the torso now. And through your heart space, scanning down through your heart, imagining your heart beating. Maybe you feel it. Maybe you feel the back and the front of your heart. Working in union with your lungs as you breathe. Down through all your organs. Beautiful. Down through your hips. Down through your upper legs. Your knees. Your lower legs. Down through your ankles. Down through your toes, and imagining this scan going all the way down now, out from the very top of your head, connecting down to the very bottom of your toes, out down through the floorboards. That's it. Going and sending down this energy, connecting you down through the floor, through the ground, down all the way through the earth. Letting go of any expectations, knowing you are so supported here. And just letting out any movement if you want to move anything. Anything that wants to move, just being in that inquiry as we begin our breath pattern here of the halo active. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling. That's it. Knowing you are so supported no matter what. Exhaling, just letting go as you continue to inhale and exhale, whatever feels good for you. Releasing any tension. And bringing your attention to your heart space, just letting that soften a little more. Feeling it open up as if you were breathing through your heart. Beautiful. Knowing that this support is always generated from within as much as anywhere else. As your heart continues to soften, feeling its presence. Drinking in these sips of air. Feeling held. Feeling so loved. Knowing all is well. Knowing you are sovereign. And you are so supported all the time, anywhere and everywhere. Just noticing what that feels like in your body. Is there tension? Is there parts beginning to relax? Just notice if there's any feelings here. What gets to be here today? This is your time to recalibrate and to start anew. Knowing it's all good, whatever you feel working for you and with you. Letting yourself sink deeper, drifting downwards, letting the thoughts just go, come and go. Notice if there's any resistance, if there's any forgiving, if there's any calmness and peace. It is all welcome. Knowing I've got you and you've got you. Continuing your cycle of breath, feeling connected as you continue to inhale, filling up your lungs and exhaling out, going at your own pace. Knowing it's all good as we move into now the blow breath. When you feel ready, just that shorter breath. knowing I am supported. Repeating that to yourself as you continue to exhale, forcing the breath out, cleansing your breath with each inhale and exhale. Letting go of anything you would wish to let go of. Knowing this is all in service towards your support. Knowing all is well and you can control whatever you wish to take control of using your breath. We'll do another 30 seconds here. You can speed it up if that feels good for you, or slow it down. Releasing that breath here, letting go and returning to the halo active breath at your own pace. Drinking in this beautiful breath, this air, this oxygen available. Letting go, returning to your exhale. Feeling every trickle of oxygen permeating every single cell, every single molecule that makes up you. And every exhale, sending anything out that no longer serves you. Surrendering to what's here now. What is here now? What are you here to learn today? Just being is all good too. Knowing you're taking up space is exactly what is needed. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Just continuing to hold that breath. Inhaling through the nose. Sending that breath out on the exhale. That's it. Continuing to just give yourself the time you need to adjust, knowing you are so supported as you continue to feel into that, this knowingness of support. And this is your sanctuary, your refuge. Ah, beautiful. Hmm. We'll move into the halo, move from the halo active into one more round of the blow breath. As you go into the shorter breath here. Allowing yourself to feel your diaphragm. If it helps to take a hand and place it on your diaphragm. Exhaling and emphasizing that exhale. That's it. Knowing that every breath is your support, a reminder of the force you are, the aliveness within that allows you to create this net of safety, protection, support, and sustaining. That is your claim and your sovereignty to know you are so supported in all the twists, in all the turns, in the ups, in the downs, in the ins and the outs. This is you saying yes to you. We'll do another 30 seconds. That's it. And releasing that breath now, sending that breath out. And we will let go of that breath. We'll take one inhale. When you feel ready to hold the inhale, Holding this as a top hold, feeling your lungs and your body expand to hold and contain your energy, your life force, and your breath, and all gets to be here. Hold that breath, keep that contained, knowing it is your support. And when you feel ready, and only when your body feels ready, release that breath out and exhale out, sending that breath beyond and out of your body. And drink in the next breath of air and just allow yourself to feel so replenished and so nourished. You can let any sounds out if that feels good for you. We'll do one bottom hold now. When you feel ready to exhale, we're just going to hold the breath at the very bottom, allowing your breath to be leaving you, feeling your vastness, feeling your bigness, your just wholeness. Trusting your body to know when it's okay to inhale again. And drinking in that air. Slowly giving yourself, releasing that air. Just letting go. Normal breathing here. Releasing the breath pattern. Nice. Giving yourself over to who is here now. Letting the body breathe itself. Allowing yourself to slowly come back to earth gently. Feeling yourself floating down. Just notice your energy, how it's settling. What feels different than when you first started this session? What feels different for you? And if it feels good to take a hand and just place that on your heart space or on your diaphragm or both hands here on your body, I invite you to do so. Letting go of any expectations, knowing this is where you are and it is exactly where you're supposed to be. Beautiful. Drinking in this air, you are so supported in the twists and turns of every day. And it is you who is supplying this fortitude. Knowing all is well. This is where you belong. This is your time. There's nowhere else you'd rather be than in your own support. And allow yourself to send some gratitude to yourself, saying thank you. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for giving this a go. I am so grateful for you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Just drinking that in, moving your body in any way that feels good. And slowly, maybe grabbing your legs, rolling them up, curling to a side. You have all the time in the world to do this. And when you feel ready to open your eyes, just fluttering them open. Coming into the room and noticing any colors, any textures, anything that's familiar. Allowing that to be here with you now. And slowly, if you were in a lying down position, slowly just giving yourself a moment or two just to come sitting upright. Sitting cross-legged on the floor. Letting yourself be known and stretching if that feels good. And I just want to take a moment here now to thank you. Thank you for being here today for yourself, first and foremost, and allowing this opportunity for breath work and allowing you to heal. Breath work is a trauma-informed practice when we practice it this way. And you are healing, you are literally healing your body. You are healing at the cellular level. And you, my friend, are made up of 30 trillion cells. And just know that today you did work to heal 30 trillion cells that make you up. And that is something to be very, very proud of and grateful for, because you are the healer. And when we heal, we increase our capacity, we can do new things, and we can create transformation and change for not just ourselves, but for others and the world, because we can manage and handle it in ways that we wouldn't have otherwise. So thank you so much, and know and trust that you are on the right path. If you are listening to this as a leader, we got you. I've got your front, your back, and your sides. Thank you so much. And if you enjoyed this episode, every second Tuesday, we do a practice for a mindfulness practice. It's usually breath work, but we do all kinds of things, but mostly breath work. So tune into any second Tuesday where you will have an archive of many volumes of breathwork practices that you could try out. They're all different. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful, and we'll see you back here soon on the podcast.